Hello, I'm Cradock, and today we're going to show you how to break in the EB Reds engine. This is my method, not any manufacturer's method, but we've found that this works for the last 20 years for me, good, so, and I haven't had any problems. So, okay, once the engine's in, like we've showed you on previous videos, the needle's already preset from the factory, and that should be ideal for breaking in straight away. So what you want to do first of all is open the throttle a little bit and prime the engine. So you hear the engine pick up speed, you know that it's primed. Put the glow start on, leave it for about 10 seconds to get it warm. No throttle. The idle will be high because of the oil around the piston, creating a good seal. We'll get that because it's loaded with oil. The ambient temperature is 12 Celsius, and you don't want the engine to get any higher than 85, which is recommended, and you always add the ambient temperature to 85. So today we don't want to get any hotter than 97. But we will warm the engine up until it gets to about 60 Celsius, then we take it up to about 80, then let it drop. The art of this is just to keep it with the temperature going up and down, so that you're heat tempering the engine for the first tank. Up and down a bit because it's new, it's got a tight spot on the top end. So you will find the idle will raise and drop, raise and drop. This is normal until braking is finished. Gradually taking the engine up to temperature 42 Celsius now. so once you've run the tank through the engine on the box and you've heard no strange noises or anything like that, and you're quite happy, the ideal thing is to keep the engine through the whole running in process. Keep it running all the time. Stopping and starting is like a car engine, you know, in your own car at home. Starting it from cold is always going to cause a little bit of damage maybe. So they always say make sure the engine's nice and warm and keep it. So if you keep it running all the time, it works great. After this, once we've run that tank through, like I said, and you've taken the temperature up, let it idle and cool down from 70 to 50. Keep doing that all the way through the tank. Fill it up and then you're ready to take it on the track. What I do is I do 2 tanks, just taking it up to half throttle. Now and again you might just want to give it a quick full revs, but just very briefly, just to clear the engine so that it doesn't load up too much with oil. Then once you've done 2 tanks, obviously checking the temperature in between filling. Make sure it's not going above your ambient temperature. It's always 85 plus whatever the ambient temperature is of the day. So to make maths easy, if it's 10 Celsius, then it'll be 95 maximum. You don't want it going above that, otherwise you can cause damage to the engine or to the plug. Once you've done the 2 tanks, taking it up to half throttle, do another 2 tanks, taking it up to 3/4 throttle. And again, keeping an eye on the temperature and not too much load. I'd recommend don't put the body on, just run it round. Unless you're running it on a track, then it's okay to put the body on, because obviously you want protection for the rest of the car and the engine. But the ideal thing is to run it up and down a road, obviously where it's safe, no children about or anything like that. Just run it up and down, you'll get good airflow through it as well, and you're not putting it under load and you're not getting the car dirty. After the 2 tanks of 3/4 of throttle, I'll do another 2 tanks, taking it up to full throttle. As soon as you touch full throttle, you come back off the stick, just not holding it on at all, just for a split second. Do another 2 tanks like that. Once you've done that, your engine's ready for like a final tune, and we can show you that in another video. Okay, so once you've done the braking procedure and you've done all your tanks and that, what we do now is we start it up and we run it up and down, and we show you a tuning method that we look for. The idea is you run it up and down, flat out, come to a stop, let it idle for 30 seconds, and then 10 seconds the idle should drop, and then after the rest of the 20 seconds it should idle, and you should be able to pull away flat out. It should be a little splutter and then pull away clean. If it pulls away clean, then it means you need to just back the needle off. So richen the needle up 5 minutes, as if you were doing 5 minutes on a clock, and then repeat this procedure once up and down, bring it to a stop, and you can see on the video anyway how we do it. Okay, so got the engine running now. What we need to do is check the idle and the top end speed to make sure the tuning is optimal. So what we'll do is we'll run it up and down a couple of times, then bring it back and check the idle. It should drop after 10 seconds and then pull away clean. Smoke coming away from it, and then it's pulling away clean. The idle should drop after 10 seconds. After another 20 seconds, you should be able to pull it away flat out. It should splutter and then pull away. And that's what you're looking for. Accelerate now, flat out. That's perfect tune. If it does cut out, you just need to turn the bottom end in, which is clockwise, 5 minutes, because they're going to be doing it on a clock, and then repeat the process again. And if it's still running too rich, blowing the smoke out a lot, and it's not peaking, and you can't hear it peaking, do the same with the top end. You need to get the balance right. So the idle should drop after 10 seconds. That's telling you that the bottom end needle mixture is correct. And if you want to check your idle as well, another idle's high enough, drop the car. It shouldn't cut. Well, you can turn it upside down as well. You don't need to rev it while the track, when you're on the track and you're racing. If your engine's set, it should run alright like that. You can see it's running. Bounce it about, and then go flat out. Okay, hope that's been some use. Cheers.